Intro: Irresponsible Money Misplacement. Why budget? Chances are, if you have to ask this question, you're already plagued by money struggles and feeling just a bit scared whenever you open that next bill. Finances are a leading cause of broken marriages and lie at the root of a lot of depression and anxiety. Many of us, even if we're making decent money, are just one missed paycheck away from disaster. For some people, the unexpected, a sudden illness, loss of a job, change in the family situation, can lead to a financial crisis. But for millions of us, that crisis is like a slow train wreck, with us sitting in the engineer's chair blithely watching the passing scenery instead of noticing the truck packed with explosives that stalled across the tracks just ahead. Month after month, we spend a little more than we're earning on things we want. One more Christmas gift, one more nice vacation, those designer shoes on sale this week only, and before you know it, those credit cards are maxing out and we're barely paying the minimum or maybe missing payments altogether. Oops, now what? Uh-oh, here comes that dreaded word, budgeting. Many people think budgeting isn't for them because it smacks of mom warning you not to spend all your allowance on candy. It means deprivation, or it's too complicated, or it's just too much effort, or you're expecting to win the lottery next week and it won't matter. That's why so many people continue to make irresponsible decisions about their spending and end up deep in debt, or worse yet, forced out of their homes because they can no longer pay the mortgage or rent. How is it that some people manage to live comfortably and happily on relatively modest earnings, while other people making big bucks are, secretly, in hock up to their eyeballs and terrified? Obviously, the carefree folks have learned a thing or two about managing their money. Strategies for handling your money well aren't something you automatically pick up by a certain age. In fact, if you weren't fortunate enough to have someone teach you these skills as a kid, it's something you need to take steps to learn. Here's why. Learning how to manage your money helps you save for the future, for unexpected expenses or goals that take a lot of cash, like a car, a house, or nice vacations. When you get into the habit of saving part of what you earn every month, you'll have more options when it comes to that big purchase. Learning to create and stick to a budget helps you rely less on credit cards and more on what's already in your pocket or in your bank account. If everyone learned to budget early in life, getting into unmanageable debt would be rare. Learning to budget helps you take care of your bills efficiently and effectively. So when the dreaded bills arrive, you won't try to dodge them and end up missing your payments, thus incurring late fees. Learning to control cash flow will allow you to know exactly how much you are spending, how much you are saving, and how much you'll need to attain a certain goal, all of which might also help you to make other decisions, for example, whether to get a second job or when to retire. When you learn to manage your own money applying these strategies, you'll feel a lot wiser, like a smart banker taking charge of funds that once belonged to an irresponsible person. Let's move on to our first money management hack.